During the first day of the learning training activity, we introduced you to the digital accessibility module. During this second day of online training, we propose you an exercise to think and decide how you can solve a problem related to digital accessibility. In the next slides, we will explain the problem and will introduce you to the extra tools and resources you may use. Imagine that you are a teacher of one course and that in your class are some students with some limiting conditions. In particular, one of them has a visual limitations and needs to use a screen reader in his daily life to read all the contents, which might be a website or documents, among others. Another person you have in your class has problems to identify some of the colors, which leads him to difficulties when he reads some document which is using colors to transmit the information. To help you with the task, we propose to watch two different videos and try two different tools. The first video is about a screen reader. You will see a blind person using a screen reader to read a website. This will help you to acquire an idea about the difficulties a person is facing when using a screen reader. The next step is a proposal to use a screen reader to see how this technology works by your own. Windows has a native screen reader called Narrator. You can find it in settings or using the keyboard Windows button and then typing Narrator. Once turned on, this tool will read all the interactions you are doing with the screen, as for example, moving the mouse or open some document or even open a browser and navigating through website and etc. You can also check the Microsoft Help website to discover different keyboard shortcuts to use this tool. To exit, just turn the narrator off. The second video is about an expert in user experience, designing and describing the problem of color contrast. Using inadequate color contrast to transmit information may cause problems to all types of users, not only users with some disability. After the video, we propose you to use a tool which may be helpful to identify these types of problems. The Color Contrast Analyzer tool is free to use and can be downloaded and used without installation. This tool uses VCAG 2.1 guidelines to check if the contrast ratio is enough according to the criteria of these guidelines. Remember that the level AA is the minimum level to be met. Once you have explored the different types of tools, in the template of online task of the day to think, research and reply to the following questions. First question: do you think that you could help this type of students to work on programs along the training itinerary? Second question: please elaborate if as creator of training materials, as documents, presentations, etc., you feel that learning how to adapt or create these contents to be accessible will be easy or not, at least possible for you. This is all. Thank you from Vela Project Consortium.